Hello, I'm Jashykins, and welcome to yet another review. This time of the Pretty Little Liars episode, The Kahn Game. Kahn! And it's this week's Pretty Little Liars episode, and it's it was pretty good. It got some teary, jerky-eyed romantic moments. Though I must say, the creepiest ass thing, I've never seen a game of truth or dare that intense. It was like a life or death thing. It was like they're gladiators in the arena and they're like, is this the truth? What's the truth? I was just like, whoa. I mean, wow, that was really, really, really intense. And it seems like Caleb is the thing again. Yay! And that was sweet how that worked out. So it turns out he was pretending to be A just to get back with Hannah, long, short story short. So that was interesting to see played out because, me and a bunch of other Pretty Little Liars fans sort of guessed that Caleb wouldn't really be A because they wouldn't really reveal that in the fucking, promo for the next week. So it was good to see how that resolved. And it seems like Hannah's mom is doing pretty good with her pastor pal. Spody's still up in the air. Spencer is all, I need to focus on schoolwork. And what I found really strange for Spencer to be a little stupid was the fact that she was like, yeah, oh, you're giving me this offer, you untrustworthy person, I will suddenly completely believe you, even though my character is supposed to be extremely smart. Really? I mean, usually when an offer is too good to be true, there's usually some really handy-dandy fine print there. And Ezra did the, oh, they're going to break up? No! To, oh, it's resolved. They're still together. I mean, it's not fully resolved, but I was just hoping that at least we get an episode or two or three where we're uncertain about Ezra. Because, listen, as an engaged woman, I know that, well, it's great to have a stable relationship. It's great to know that whenever you're down or you're disheartened that there's someone there for you. And it's great there. But in fiction, the majority of the time, when you're when you're doing something around, relationships of what I'm trying to say is stable relationships in fiction are boring. Now, I'm not saying you can't have someone married, because there can still be problems as a married couple. But in this sort of show, when every other one is getting some relationship problems, Emily being the major one with her girlfriend being dead, it's just really fucking boring. I love Ezra, but I must admit, it gets maddening when they try to play off like there's a problem and boom. So when Halo got back together, there was a very definite possibility that they wouldn't. And it hasn't, and the relationship hasn't been done a million times of nearly breaking up then going back together. Bodhi, yeah. Oh, we got to see more of Cece in this one. And she doesn't seem to be all that trustworthy. you know, Allie never mentioned her. And, I think when the girls point out, they would have mentioned her. No, Allison would have mentioned Cece. So just like, there's something extremely wrong. And Emily and Paige are a couple. And I admit their moment together was sweet. And I might not be... No, I still don't like the couple. I just don't. I never run into Paige because in the back of my mind it's always, Paige is up to something. As the almost breaking up Ezra thing was what Ezra's mom is trying to do to him and Arya, she's already done before. And I admit that's a really horrible story, but Ezra, you're allowed to make mistakes. And I just wanted to go over and hug Ezra. Just wanted to hug him. But yeah, my personal opinion, it was in the past before the relationship. He's obviously learned. And as long as he doesn't do it with Arya, which is unlikely to happen, then it should be okay. But I like that we got to see Jenna and Noel Kahn. I like that we got to see those two as a couple working together. And Jenna can be such an awesome bitch. Just totally awesome. But yeah. So we still don't know who A is. And someone is supposed to betray the Pretty Little Liars in the season finale. So that'll be interesting. There's actually this whole rumor going around, this whole theory of conspiracy saying Arya is A. And I admit, if she betrays the group, that will be totally fucking awesome. Just because it'll be like, wait, what? Because it really will be the most shocking thing. Of course, I always am hoping Ezra is actually secretly evil. So, I'm Jashykins. And if you're watching this live on the Ustream, thank you for watching, recorded live. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, share amongst your friends. And finally, if you're on my blog, thank you just for viewing. And share amongst your friends. And until next video, goodbye.